No. Oh, it's not mic's not plugged in. Mic's not plugged in. That's why it's not working. Cool. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We'll figure it out. It'll take us 3 years. But see, oh my gosh, there's like 1,000 notifications on that over there. Oh my goodness. Okay, is that better? No, I gotta change. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Now we have audio. Now do we have? Yes, now we have audio. Okay, cool. All right, so we're playing supply chain. I don't know what it's called. Let's see. Eh, okay, that's clearly not what I want. Oh, probably should go to subscriptions, right? Would that make sense? Hmm, subscriptions. There we go. There we go. All right. Let's see notification here that we're live. Yes. Let's take a gander at the audio here for a second. Just quick sample. Now that everything's finally starting to set up or get set up again. Just trying to listen to see if I can hear myself. Okay, cool. Awesome. We can hear it. All right, everything looks good, right? Everything looks great. Everything looks fun. This game is really not. It's kind of addicting. It's kind of addicting. I mean, I just optimized cookies. I just optimized them to try to get the points. Anyway, the reason we optimized the cookies was so that we could do pigs. So, not enough money. Wait, I thought it was 8 SP. Oh, it's 8 SP. Wait, what? I thought it was close to pigs. Oh, this is SX, not SP. Oh. Okay, I thought I was close to the pigs. I thought I had 8. Shoot. Clearly, I was wrong. All right. So really, our best option is to increase the amount of mm, income, I guess, that we're receiving from the cookie chain. This could take a while. I thought we were as close to pig. I really did. All right. So this don't have enough points to do that yet, but we do have enough points to do one of these. Although this requires 5 petroleum at the moment. We're going to be switching. We're going to be switching over to this anyway. Let's go ahead and just do that. We turn this chain off here so that this store can hopefully sell out, and then we can use that spot again here in a minute. And then we'll go ahead and do that. Connect that up here. 32% load on this, and this only has 12% efficiency. So not the greatest. All right, go to increase that efficiency and of course increase the amount of coinage, currency, income, whatever we're getting. We need to increase this quite a bit. All right. So right now it takes 5 petroleums to get that done. We do need to upgrade these though, so that we can sell more. Huh. Oh well. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of upgrades there. Now this is at 33%. Okay. I mean, it's going in the right direction at least. Right. So since it's only 33% now, it can deal with just one store. We gotta get the petroleum into the plastic before we can really start to go with that. So it's going to take 21 seconds once it has enough in there. Close, getting close. Okay, so it's going to take this store off as well, and then that'll take us up to 66%. Yes. Okay. All right. Which also took up our income quite a bit. Which increase that as well. The load on that is just atrocious. Not as bad as the loads down here, though. Roads down here are just horrible. Oh, we just increased this. That's why. All right. So if we really want to increase our income per second, we need to increase our store's capacity to sell. A couple more seconds here, and we'll get some of this plastic moved over, and then there we go. All right, now we can start working on getting some serious coinage here. Yeah, yeah, serious coinage. That's what 971 SP per one bar or something like that. Hey, how do you see? Like, okay, so per cycle, 106 SPDC. Let's go per second, and it's 5 SPDC, but 106 per cycle. So we've already got at least 2 cycles over here. Or is it just one? Do we have to wait on the petroleum to fill that back up? Might just be one cycle over there, but we can clearly see that we're not going to sell the entire cycle at once. So it's one of those things that when you move up to the next group of product, um, it does slow you way down. I mean, your revenue per second goes up considerably, usually considerably. Um, but your when you actually see, because this is so slow to fill, kind of slow to build. Not really, but slow to fill. And then it gets over here and has to try to sell, and it can't sell as much because we're over capacity. Blah blah blah. So this is just going to keep filling up as long as the load is over 100%. Once we get it below 100%, then it'll dwindle a bit. Ideally, you want to keep it as close to 100% as you can, but there are times where you might want to let it lag behind or go way ahead. I like it to go way ahead whenever I'm done with the product. Like when I'm get done with petroleum, selling petroleum, I want to go ahead and get like all these emptied out at that point. Let's see how close are we to being done with petroleum? Not real. Not real. I do have a lot of the achievements not showing. But, yeah, because I mean, if we show them, yeah, it just kind of convolutes everything. So makes it harder to see what I'm actually working on. I mean, like the revenue per second, yeah, clearly as we move forward, we're going to hit those milestones. Don't even care. Cash related, clearly again, as we hit those milestones, we're going to hit some of these, right? I mean, that's just the way it is. Upgrade related, clearly, as we hit milestones, we're going to hit some of these as well. And we could go back. We could go back through and do some more upgrades just to get us a little bit closer. What is the next one for? -1% all production times. That's almost worth knowing about. We got like 300 upgrades to do to get there. Like crazy. Let's see here. SPDC. Which one's before SPDC? So we could upgrade these, right? Upgrade the apples. Uh, move. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to do that far. SP. There we go. So when we get that got us a few of the apples. Yeah. So we need 300 more upgrades. Ah, okay. And then we can look back at it again and go like, okay, but now we only need like 256. I mean, that's really kind of close. And for a reduction in time, that's gonna make this go up. Let's do that while we work on getting some actual coinage. Because most of these, as long as I don't go into the SPDCs, uh, most of these are going to be negligible losses for us. Because I am getting 2.6 SPDC per second, so, or at least once everything. I mean, it's not exactly per second; it's at the end of the cycle, but it averages it out to how much it would be per second if it was like constant, nonstop. So you might wait a few minutes at times for things to get built, but you will get those points. Oh, we went a little bit into that one. Yeet. And then none of this is going to increase my revenue until I get to petroleum or plastic because I have none of these up. But we're going for the upgrade for the reduced build times. That little bit of bonus there. Okay, we are on paper carton achievement here. We do at least two more. Okay. As you can see, I haven't done this for quite a while. So actually, you know what would probably be easier? That'd probably be easier, right? So we got the 2K upgrades. Yay. The next one's 3K. And I'm getting what, 50 per? So it's what, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, maybe 600. Because a lot of these are still up higher than that. So, all right, not going to be able to hit it. I mean, we could get close, though. We could get close. All right, let's do this. Um, we'll just, we'll just do it. Yeah, as we get further up the chain, we're getting less upgrades. Yeah, no, it says PDC. No, no, no. See, like nothing there, nothing there. Clearly, nothing there. Alrighty. What do we need for this one? Take it back to that. See, this one needs those, which means these. All right, and that, and light bulbs, which needs a ton of stuff. No, just I mean glass, tungsten, but glass needs. That's gonna be a pain. That's gonna be a pain one to do. Let's go back to this, and then we'll just go back through just to make sure everything's up. Probably not wherever I left off. It's SPDC. SPDC, SPDC. Okay. Hey, as long as they're all SPDC, we're good, right? I mean, unless there's something that's just not quite there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Everything's there. Everything's there. Okay, cool. Awesome. How'd that take us? Yeah. I'm gonna say I thought 600. Not even close. That's okay. It's okay. We just need to get the petroleum going a little bit faster. And of course, part of that is going to be increasing this so we can sell faster or sell more. Because you got speed, which sells a little bit faster. It takes them quite a few seconds off. And then selling more basically doubles what you're selling. So uh, both of them work together to get a good result. We'll go back to the other town here and see where we're at with this one. We're close to the next one on cookies, still not close to them big. We could do that would be 1% now plus one idle coin. Really don't care about that. But the negative 1% to production times is nice. Let's go ahead and go with this. Just go ahead and get some of these ones done as well. I mean, kind of shot myself in the foot though, because took my available down a bit. Okay. Wait, did I already do that? Oh no, okay. We did get the plus one idle coin, which means we have 80 now. We already did flour because we've been working on flour for the build we're doing. Because this chain is atrocious. This chain has that. Oh, that's a nice one. I mean, didn't need it, but it's okay. It's all right. A little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Butter should be done. Cookies should be done. Pigs we can't do because we can't even build a pig. Would love to build a pig, but it's going to take 8.5 SPDC to build that pig, and we're only getting 108 QTDC on this one. Yeah. So go back to achievements here to see where we're at. I mean, we're getting kind of close, but not really. Sorry, we just need to sell a whole bunch of cookies. A whole bunch of cookies. Whole bunch of cookies. SXDCs here. All right, so we can increase that. That'll almost double us. And that's not gonna jack up our stuff at all. Um, we just do the increased price or increased quality, which increases the value of what it sells for. Be fun, right? Be fun. Be lots and lots of fun. All right, got to the next one of that, which plus 1% to all prices. Compounded, of course, by upgrading this whenever we can. Um, it's going to take forever to get there if I just do quality. If I just do quality, it's going to take forever. All right, let's see there, 59 seconds for the cookies. We could drop it down to 44 seconds. Of course, that's going to take these percentages down a bit. And then this is 55%. So if we double that, okay, so sugar is the only one that really dropped. We take sugar, we can upgrade sugar. Takes it back to over 100%. And this is at 74.8. 48, I'm sorry. But we can do that again just to do that. All right, cool. Sugar and flour a little bit low, but the egg took a bigger hit. So we'll try to get egg back to 100. We got it there. Sugar, flour should be easy. Sugar, flour. And I'm just doing speed for now, just to speed things up. Because that's where I want to be. All right, so this is at 99.31. We're now at 329 QTDC per second. So that's going to increase where we're going with this. At least how fast we get there. Of course, at this point, the bigger one would be the productivity, but then that would like really jack up all these chains for the entire chain, and it would take us a while to get that fixed. Before we do that, though, we do want to get this load taken down a bit. So we'll do that. And then let's go ahead and do this. It's gonna take us from 329 to 336, but like everything is jacked now. So let's go with the lowest one with eggs at 51. You could do that, and that should take us back up to 100. All right, flour and sugar are 66. Those should be two relatively cheap ones and easy ones. Not really. Okay. Now butter is at 52, which that's going to take it to 69. And okay, still 69 because we don't have enough milk. We have half the milk we need, so we need to double our milk productivity, which is going to be that. And then we went a bit above it. That takes us to 139%. Cow, looking probably pretty good on cow, right? Yeah, we need, well, one cow can produce 9 milks, so we could have more milks out here for the cow. All right. So that took us to 659 QTDC. And of course, we're going to try to get up a little bit higher, but this went back up to 99.3. So I'm going to decrease that a little bit more. And it looks like maybe the next upgrade we do on this could put us into the next one, which is where we want to be. We want to get higher and higher and higher. All right. Yeah. He laughed at it. Yeah. Um. So we are increasing this quite a bit. Let's go ahead and go to shop, and we permanently apply 2 times multiplier to all prices. Uh, and then we could save up to 3 times. which would be better, or we could save up for speed, which would be really far away. I'm debating. Doubling what we're getting would definitely help out a lot. I mean, when you look at the achievements, we've got 219 of 702 in this on this one. I know the next one we need to get to go with chocolate cakes. We got all of the chocolate cakes achievements. I don't know what that is. I'm not there yet, but we're learning. We're learning. I played this game years ago, probably 2 years ago, and then I kind of forgot about it. Went back to playing other games. All right, so it's 55. Yeah, I like reducing the speed. I really do. It's not always the best. Okay, we need eggs up quite a bit. Got there sugar and flour a little bit. There we go. Flour a little bit. Sugar we're gonna have to wait on. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's 99%, so it's not that horrible. It's really not that horrible. Um, and it did not get us there. I was really hoping it would. We could take the time to go ahead because I mean this is one block in the chain, which is it's going to increase us a little bit, not a whole lot though. What 8871? Oh, that was more than I thought. All right, well, we'll go ahead and make that more efficient though. That way we can have that 100% across the board, 100% efficiency here, 74% there. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and upgrade these. Of course, that's going to take us. Oh, we got the SXTC. Yes. All right. So now it's only going to take 10 seconds to get enough gold for that, or coins for that. 71 or 72 seconds to get the coins for this one. So, of course, as you increase the value of everything down, I mean, granted, if we did, which one's the first one here? Sugar, flour. Increasing the flour value is not going to do as much for you as increasing the cookie value, but it is going to do some. So we'll go ahead and take these all up to 100. Um, we'll start with flour. We'll do flour first. Uh, Come on, get there, get there. There we go. Cool. Now back over here to sugar. Only going to be about 40 seconds on this one, so about the time it takes to make a cookie. I mean, which is exactly what we're waiting on. Is we're waiting on the cookie to be done. So, or the cookie done, and then it gets promptly sold. All right, so it's going to take us up a little bit there. Egg, would that be next? Let's see. No, cow would be next. No, egg would be next. Well, egg would have been before flour. My bad. That's already up there. No, it's not. We're going to 100 SXTC. All right. So that's going to take us up a little bit. Take us up a little bit more. Oh, no. Now we got to wait 91 seconds. No. Less than. closer to 60 seconds at the moment. 45 and 45 divided by 2 is 20, not 22-ish, 22 and a half. So 45 plus 22 and a half. 65. Yeah, 65 seconds, whatever. Whatever. You know what I mean. It's not that far. But it is increasing our sale or our income per second. So, okay, now to the cow. Why is the cow so far down? I don't know. Hell, the cow is not increasing us very much at all. Ew. Ew. You'd think the cow would be more than the egg. It's further down the blockchain. But the egg is a finished, well, mostly finished. No, not really a finished product because no more finished than cow. Hey, boom. Yay, barely moved us at all. Of course, now we can go to milk, and then, of course, that's going to take us a bit higher than the cow did. Hopefully, a lot higher than the cow did. Okay. Not, well, I mean, I guess a lot compared to the cow. Maybe not as much as the egg. Now I'm just confused. See, this game's kind of fun. Yeah, kind of addicting because you get to play with numbers, and numbers are fun. Yeah, that did not go up very much at all, actually. All right, butter. That was a nice jump. Okay, cool. Glad we got a nice jump on that one. There we go. Now we're at two SXDCs. So of course, getting all these done. It's going to be a little bit faster. It's almost 4 times faster now. Let's go back to the beginner town though. See where we're at with some of this. Why are we out of petroleum? Oh, because we're only getting 66%. That's right. All right, so we really need to upgrade that. I mean, that's a pretty big, right? That's a pretty big jump on that. Uh, let's see here. So it's gonna be 2.663, 4.798. So that's a huge, huge jump. And again, if we do this one, the speed again, it's gonna decrease that load by way more than doubling what we're putting out or what we're selling each time. So, um, so this one's 86% load, and that's what's the one that's selling our plastic. Of course, we're going to increase that by increasing the efficiency here of this. So um, that should take it to 100%, right? No, 88. Okay. Is that going to be 100%? Yes, 100%. Okay, cool. And then we can double or we can increase the quality here, which will take us up a bit on the coinage. But of course, this went to 130. All right, so let's go ahead and do this as well. Just get that quality up. I should have looked to see what the numbers were on that. That's okay. We definitely need more upgrades here. I mean, we did what, double the money, the income there on that. We only got 3 more of those to do, and then we're straight on the plastics. And then, of course, we're gonna have to wait a while for plastics to get the refrigerator parts done. Uh, because there's just not enough space for me to do the plastics with all the refrigerator parts. Not enough space on the map, so we'll have to we'll have to get the plastics done first, and then work on refrigerator parts after that, or at least get plastic parts enough to where they're like close, and I can only need one. Because once some of these petroleums are done, we're gonna have to switch some of these over to plastics. That's just the way it is. Anyway, back to EA Town. And, we could, but I think right here, I mean, the 2.02, 2.028, 3.447. Nice boost, nice boost, nice. All right, this is 8.5 SPDCs. Okay, that's what we're trying to get to. Is we're trying to get to the pig. So once this gets to like 100 SX DC, uh, we should be able to get to the 8 fairly easily. SPDCs. This is going to take 2.8185 SPDC. Oh, gross. All right, we could increase the cost of these a little bit more. We could. I mean, if I do it and then I increase this, that's just going to like compound what we're getting uh, income wise for the next one, right? Yeah, it's just going to compound it. So if I get all these upgraded uh the qualities, then it's just going to increase what I get whenever I upgrade the productivity and the speed here in a little bit as I push cookies a little bit more forward to try to get those cookies done. Uh, and then as I try to work towards getting my first pig, which is going, it'd almost be more beneficial to just sit here for 2 hours or whatever time it takes to get the cash build up to get the pig. But I don't want to do that. I want to sit here. I want to get to the pig quickly. I mean, not. I mean, it's not going to be quickly because it's still going to take 2 hours. But I mean, you can imagine if but we've already almost 8 times. Oh, we increased the income on this by 8 times already since we started streaming. Yeah, so if it would take 2 hours now, it would have taken 16 hours before. Of which, when I came down here this morning, it was way worse than that. So it's just, it is what it is. Move forward as you can. And by all means, develop a strategy for how to get to where you want to be. And it can be open to changing your strategy and change it up as need be. Because, I mean, really, upgrading the cost, I'd probably almost be further ahead to just upgrade the productivity here and then upgrade everything else back and then go back through and upgrade the prices. It's one of those things that's like, this would work, but this might be a little more efficient, which is what we're going to go ahead and do. All right, so right now, egg is the lowest at 51%. It should take us to about 80. Oh, 60. Ew, gross. Sorry, we'll just do this one here. Now it'll take us to 120. So not a big, and it's 1/10 the cost of the quality. So, right. Or no, I'm sorry, 10%. 10%. Well, yeah, 1/10. I'm an idiot sometimes. All right, cool. Got the eggs up there. All right. So the next lowest one is butter, which is at 52, which is not good. But if we increase the speed on that, let's take it to 69. Now, as butter is higher than flour and sugar now, we could we could go for flour. Ooh, gross. Uh, no, gross too. Okay, we'll just stick with butter because it is definitely the lower one. Because lower right now versus because we're gonna need more milk, right? Oops. Did that double it? That did double it. Okay. All right. And so, excuse me. Now it doesn't matter. Flour, sugar doesn't matter. It's both the same thing at this point. But we'll go ahead and do flour first. Like I said, it doesn't matter though. I mean, 216 versus oh 122. That's okay. That's fine. All right, so that should take the flour up. Okay, only 88%. We're gonna go to sugar now though. Uh, close that gap, get those points up a little bit more. And back to flour. Yep, back to flour. Okay. All right. So since yeah, with flour, these are going to all be SPDC, so we probably should not upgrade cookies past this point. We should probably not do that again because there's only what 8 SPDCs to get the pig, so that would be 8 upgrades. Like I'd be taking myself further and further and further away. Now once I get the pig, now that's going to increase the revenue drastically again, and then we will be able to get more quicker, quicker. We did okay. We did lessen that, so let's go ahead and take that down or up a little bit so that you get more gold or more coins per second as we increase the productivity of cookies here. Yeah, just a few more points. Get those cookies up. And it is nice that it lets you like swap back and forth between towns because it's very, very nice. Okay. All right. So that is all done there. You don't have to upgrade like each building. They all upgrade together. So egg. Get that upgraded here, and then we'll go from there. We'll just get all these upgraded to the quality, and then we'll go from there. Let's get there. Let's get there. And I mean, what we were half that, so it's like 16 times. We increased it now, so 32 hours. It can be done in 2 hours now. I mean, this is why it's addicting. Why it's addicting. Okay, increase that a little bit. Yeah, increase the points up there. So SX, SP, 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 SX for another 410 points. Of which every upgrade is just going to make that make that point come in a little bit faster. I mean, this one's not going to be much faster. I mean, 8754, 8769. That's almost nothing. I probably should change this over to the scientific equations. And is that like sextillion? Okay, 8769, 8875. At least that was 1%. Oh, sorry, 10%, right? 10? No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it was 1%. So we got another 1% right there, which, yay. Now, nice little upgrade there. SP, and 74%. So we're good. We're good with this. All right. So we did just get a cookie one, and we're moving. Well, we got 4 left on there. Two to increase the price, and then 1 to reduce the production time, and of course the idle point, which is okay. All right, let's go back to the other city. See where we're at with there. We did get some increase in price due to the plastics. I mean, yeah, the speed would definitely be way better, but 7.2 to 9.5, that's going to help. You got to look at the cost, the benefit for the cost. It's yeah. Okay, this store is empty finally. So we're going to go ahead and sell that one. We're going to sell this one as well. We could put another plastic in. Put this petroleum to the plastic, put a store in there, and then that'll just make these 2 stores kind of obsolete. But we really want to get that petroleum done. I mean, if we wanted to just move on the plastics, we could do that. Maybe after this one's done, maybe we'll go ahead and switch over more to plastic just to get moving on there a bit faster. Does that mean like so little done here, so little done there? But I mean, it is what it is. We definitely need to get petroleum moving though. I mean, part of me thinks we should speed it up, but with the store as far behind as it is, there's not really much point in speeding it up because you can't sell it quick enough. And I do like to empty my stores before I sell them to move them and place them in different places because that is lost revenue if you don't. I mean, granted, I'd be better off to just delete it and move forward, but it's one of those things. So we got 4 spaces here. I was planning on putting 2 pigs in 2 stores, but I do need to upgrade the stores quite a bit to make that really feasible. So if I do 1 pig in 3 stores, at least that's going to upgrade it enough to really get moving with it. I mean, 2 SPCDC. If we do that, we could probably take this up to 18. I mean, it would double it. Therefore, we'd go from 2 to 4 twice as fast. Which would let's see, 2 to 4 twice as fast. So 6. So by the time we'd be at 6, we'd be at 6 anyway, right? Yeah. So by the time we'd be at 6, we'd be at 6 anyway. So all right, we'll do that. Okay, only 16. Still, by the time we'd be at 6, um, we'll be at almost 6. So like 5.5 or something. Not gonna do the math. Just we'll be at 8 faster than we would have without that. That sounds counterintuitive to move backwards to go forward, but that's how the numbers work. All right, go back to beginner here. You see where we're at. Do we have enough to? No, we don't have enough. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so OCDC actually to increase the sell price of these. It's not a whole lot. It's only 13. If we increase the, we can't increase the sale price of those. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. If we increase the sale price of these, though, it wasn't huge. Oh, we need to get to that. 8, and this is 19 and 26. So we could increase the sale price again to get us there a little bit faster, hopefully. Or if not, just barely behind where we would have been. So barely behind where we would have been. We really need to. We really need to get those stores up, though. We really need to get these stores because I mean it's going to take us forever to sell these. But once we start getting more plastics out here, it's going to be fine. Um, Although we would get the plastics out here faster if we would just, you know, sell the petroleum faster because then we can get the achievement done way faster. I mean, wait a minute here. 13 NN, 131 NN, 50 NN. This says 20 NN, 40, 60, 80, 100, 140, 180, 200, 240, 280. And that's almost adding almost 300. Oh, well, all we need to do is sell this faster. All we need to do. We need to do is sell it faster. I mean, ideally, I think with the shop, I think super speed or even double speed. I mean, super speed is the best buy for the money, for the coins. I mean, 10 times all production speeds. Hello? Everything else 10 times faster. Everything gets produced 10 times faster. Everything goes 10 times faster. Like this would be what, 3.5 seconds? And then this would be 1.8 seconds. Are we going to be able to get that high with these coins? Probably not. How much is it to buy some? I mean, because we just need 300, right? $10. Oh wow. Although this one would be what, 4 and 5, it'd be $9. This would give me a double price with it for free. Let's go back to EA Town. See how close we are. We're getting there. All right, about halfway. Get the pig. And of course, once we get the pig and then three shops up or stores up for that, we'll be able to push more upgrades to the stores, thus increasing the effectiveness of the stores. Actually, 100 OC. Um, yeah, it's probably not even close. I mean, 105 OC. Oh, it's only 74%. So we are dropping on this. Sell quantity. We sell the whole thing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, not gonna do that. We sell the whole thing. Boom, nothing left in this. Yeah. So it will be 3 stores plus these two. That'd be 5. I guess if do that, then that would slow down our cookie sales. Mm. But once we're, because we're going to be at least 16 SXDC, we're going to be at least. I mean, it's where we're at now. We're not going to drop. It's going to go up. Okay, stores are going to sell. I need to really increase those cookies. It's all right. Getting this big done will help. Will help. Because then we can increase these stores uh, by quite a bit. And oh, then just get more gold, more coins, right? More dollars, more money. Yay! 8 seconds. No, no. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna give. That's not gonna give us enough. It's all right. 25 more seconds. Let's see where we go to. 16 SXDC, which is what 32 times what we were when we started streaming. I mean, come on. Like, granted, I mean, 32 times. They're really just a drop in the bucket, but oh, not enough, not enough. Oh, we have 8.5. One more cycle. Okay. One more cycle. I should have went out and mowed. I got time to get some mowing done. I don't really want to though. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow after our early morning appointment. All right, cool. All right, so 16.4. Okay, and boom, boom. Oh, 17.85. Gross. Gross. It's okay. It's fine. 5,500%. Okay. And then pig is taking forever. A minute 18 for a cycle. Wow. Wow. All right. So, um, I would like to get, I would like to get, I mean, we could do that and then take it to 18. Okay, cool. Uh, would like to get a cycle done on the pig. Would like to get a cycle, and you know what? It's not going to matter. Let's just do this. Let's just do it. Let's just buy the points. We're going to get the pigs in there. It's fine. We're going to sell a few. Everything's going to be great. 23 SXDC now. Still at over 1,000%. We go. We got our first pig sold. I'm just going to increase. Give us this. Just crazy. Need 5 pigs. More than 20 stores. 30 OCDC. Okay. How many stores we need now? Still 20 stores. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, let's drop that down, right? 18 stores. Okay. So it was over 20. We don't know. It could have been 36. Could have been 21. I'm going to say it was closer to 36, but it's okay. So we're starting our journey towards, well, I mean, once we get this load down enough, um, of which we could increase it quite a bit here. That's SXDC. Let's take it there. Takes down by about 100%. I don't know that I want to do that though. I mean, it's only a 7% load on the cookies, but I need those cookies to sell. It's gonna take us. It's gonna take us forever. I mean, granted, what now we're 60 times what we were getting, so over 60 times that we were getting. Come on, yeah. Let's go back to beginner town though. Let's just see where we're at with this. Um, actually, hold on. Achievements. Yeah, we just need to get a few more of those in. Store. We don't still don't have enough to buy any more for the stores. All right, get back to eat town. Okay. All right. So I mean, granted, yes, this will drastically reduce us more, but so that takes us down to what 5.8% on that. So we could increase the cookies. I mean, we got what 3 left on cookies. We could increase the cookies just to get those done a little bit faster. I mean, this is going to help us make more money. Yeah. Okay. So we need sugar up a little bit. And that should be plenty for now. Yes. Okay. Um. This is basically effectively going to double us, right? Like more than double us. More than double us. Oh wow, that's going to be huge. Okay, so that's going to take that to 8. Oh, what? Well, probably should look to see what it was before that. Eggs are the lowest at 51%. So we will go ahead and do that. It should take eggs up. Now butter is 52%. So do those two, and that should take. Nope, that's not take butter up because we need more milk, or yeah, more milk. 67%. It takes us to 100%. Okay. And then milk, we still have plenty of milk for the cows. Right? So sugar and flour. And that's gonna be the hard part. But I mean, still only 10% load at the moment, so for the just for the ones doing the cookies. All right. So we could do speed, or we could more than double production. It's more than double production. That puts us good standing with sugar. Flour. Probably do speed on this one, right? It's not gonna equate out to much. Yeah, it's not gonna equate out to much. Was it cheaper purchase? I mean, 88% of the flour that we need, so we need more flour. And that should more than double the cookie gain. So, yeah, I mean, probably be halfway to this one by the time we got enough. Yep, yep. Well, okay, not quite halfway. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So, I mean, this is gonna, yeah, it's gonna go up a bit. Get us there a little bit faster. At least these next two, no, shouldn't be that long. Still do need to upgrade these though. Make that pig more efficient. He's down to 14. This is up to 15. Oh no, we're at 120, 124 times what we started with. 124 times what we started with. Come on, let's not count on what I did this morning before I even started streaming. Because I mean, I did a bunch of boosts to production before I was like, oh, I could stream this. Because I'm like, and I really, last couple of days, I'm like, hey, really don't want to stream this. And this is kind of a slow game, kind of a not exciting game. Even doing that, though, it's not going to increase me enough to. It's not going to increase me enough to get it. I mean, even if we add that, right? 171, 139. See, that's just not enough. It's just not enough. Not enough. Oh, name it, because it's mostly empty, right? Okay. All right. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, yeah. So we might not sell cookies here in a couple minutes. It might slow down our cookie sales for a little bit. But you see, like all the space that's taken up just to make cookies, like a lot of space taken up just to make cookies. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 7 for one cookie, and then another 7 for the other cookie. Like, oh my goodness, the chain is atrocious. Yeah, it's gonna. All right, so that one's gonna take us up. This one's gonna get us real close. That one will take us way past where we need to be. We get more cookies here in a second. Um, yeah, it's just not gonna sell all the cookies. All the cookies we got. I mean, if you look at it, like, hmm, these are back. Oh, it did sell the cookies. I'm surprised. Okay, cool. And it takes it down to 104%, which means we should sell the cookies a little bit faster, right? Uh, so that we really need to upgrade those cookies. We just need to like move on the cookies. Yeah, we need a little bit more sugar. Yep. Right, that gives us plenty of sugar. Kind of close to the egg, kind of close to the butter, but we're not going to worry too much about that. Um, oh, some of those are lower, so we could probably. It's not going to matter much, is it? We really need to get the cookies moving faster. Get more cookies out there so we can sell more cookies. Okay, now we need egg and butter. Egg and butter. Does that put us? No, we still need just a little bit more egg. A little more egg, a little more sugar. Wait, huh? No, a little more flour, a little more sugar. Okay. Look at that. What those 100%? Now they're down. Oh, gosh. A little more flour. A little more sugar. As soon as we get there in points. As soon as we get there in points. Oh my goodness. It's taking forever. Wow, that is way behind. Oh, for some reason, I'm like way behind. Okay. I don't know why I'm way behind. Huh. I don't know. All right. So a little more sugar. Cool. Gives us a little more cookie. And we're still selling the cookie at a good rate, though. But still got 3 to do. So what do we want to do? Do we want to like keep going with cookie? I think we if I don't know because if we do this, we can definitely increase what we sell. But this will help. This will help a lot. Oh, it'll help so much. Oh man, let's increase the cookie again. I hate to do it. I really do. But it's going to take us from what 8.26 or 8 to 826 OC to 2.49, and then so that's like 3 times. It's like 3 times. It's like 3 times the amount, man. Eggs is 51, so we need to get egg up a little bit here. I mean, increasing it by 3 times, like, it's just gonna get there so much faster. All right, egg. We double that, so that should be just good with egg. Um, butter is the next one. That's the lowest. So each time we upgrade one, it's just gonna do a little bit better, right? At least that's the goal. That's why we're upgrading the lowest one first. That way, it increases us just a little percentage. This is what 158.6, 158.7. So I mean, yeah, not a whole lot. And then we need more milk. Okay. Wait, what? What? We're only at 66%. Oh, because we need more cows. Okay. Now milk's done. Okay, cool. Cool. Butter's back up to decent. Okay. All right. Now at this point, sugar and flour doesn't really matter either one. I think flour is cheaper. Is it? Not really. No, sugar's cheaper. Okay, we'll do sugar first. Yeah, we finally got to the 50 NN cookies, so now we need 500 NN, or is it 250 NN? It's 500, isn't it? No, it's 100. My bad. Okay. Okay. So increase that sugar a little bit here, and Takes us over 100. Okay, cool. Now flour, which that one we're going to be waiting for quite a while on. But we should have enough flour stockpiled in the cookie to keep going, although we are low on sugar. So that means we're probably going to be a little low on flour too. If we do speed, it's going to speed it up. That's not going to get us where we need to be because it's only taking 3 seconds off. Yeah, yeah, we really need to do cost or the productivity. Really, really need. Oh, we got pigs too. We got a new achievement for the pigs done. Yay, yay. We gotta be getting close to being out of flour. Although that's the thing. If we increase the productivity of the flour, then we like triple what we got. So it'll take us well above where we need to be. If we do the speed for the flour, it's going to take us up a little bit, which is going to increase us a little bit and get us moving a little bit faster. Yeah, 88%. So I mean, a little bit, but I mean, it took us up. It took us up quite a bit there. So of course, we still need to get this worked out because we're not selling as efficiently as we can. Let's get that flour fixed first. Right, flour? Yeah, flour. And we're only 12% shy on this, so it's not like it's a huge thing. It says, oh, it says 11:30. Ew. Oh, I'm gonna have to get ready for work soon. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's get back to here. Petroleum. One more petroleum. Okay, cool. So, yes, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. We need more plastic. Not enough money. What? How much money do we need? 500 SPPC. Oh, okay, 500. Okay, all right, that's fine. There we go. We were there. So we can go ahead and connect that petroleum to that. Then disconnect those two. And this requires one. So boom on that. And then this one can start draining off and getting rid of its excess. I didn't look to see what that took me up on as far as that goes. Let's see if we can see it here. 11.89 to 18.61. It's a pretty good boost. But as this store depletes, then we can actually, we could put another plastic there, take this petroleum up. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll put another plastic here, take this petroleum up, take this one down here, and then we'll just close these two. That way we can work on getting those two emptied out instead of this one. All right. And then, I mean, really, if we look at it here, we have what, about 250 NN away. So that's 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 200, 250, plus 30 more, plus 130 more. Uh, plenty, plenty to get there if we just sell what we have. Yeah. Like we don't need to keep producing more. We just need to sell what we have. So this guy's going there. This guy. Let's go ahead and close that line. Close that line. That one's going there. Let's go ahead and sell this guy. And then we'll put a plastic down here. Because we really don't need the petroleum at this point. We need the plastic more. So we could sell this guy as well. Get that moving as well. Good. Good. But now we're moving faster on the plastic. Getting all these guys drained out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting 4 of them drained out. And yeah, we got plenty. So if we just had the points to upgrade these, we could get those drained out faster and get that completed faster. That's okay because now we're producing plastic faster and we'll be able to get that at least moving. So when I get home from work, maybe plastic will be mostly done. Probably not. Because we haven't upgraded anything with plastic yet. Okay, back to EA Town. See where we're at here. We should be getting a bit further ahead. Still need flour, that's right. So that is going to definitely get us up there on the flour. Well up there. And now we really need to work on getting this done so that we can get this load down. Not that it matters for selling the cookies. It is going to matter a little bit for the pigs. We have what, 100 NN. We have 100 NN sitting there. Oh, I'm looking at this going, whoa, no, pigs. Yeah, so that's not really a whole lot of the pig market. All right, so it takes that down to 56%. Takes that down quite a bit. So we can go ahead and probably just close this one. And if we close that one, is that going to take us to a more respectable number? Yes, yes it is. Okay. So now we can work solely on cookies if we want to get those done a little faster since now they're the only thing in these 2 stores, and this pig only requires 3 stores, which is 1, 2, 3. So getting this upgraded here would definitely be beneficial to us. Of course, getting his speed up too would be beneficial to us. Of course, then that would take the stores well over their load capacity, so we'd have to upgrade them some more. But get ready to do this because it's going to. It's not even double. It's not even double. It's so horrible. Yeah, 296. And even that speed's not great. I mean, it's way better than going to a daggone near 2 minutes. %, load. There we go. Get the one more cookie one done, which takes the production times way down. Nice. So if we upgrade that, it's still going to be close to 2 minutes. I mean, yeah, that little bit of reduction. Oh, I say nice. Yeah, it's really not that great. It was on like less than a second. Less than a second. We're halfway to the last one with cookies. Which once we get those done, we can just clear out all this space here and just put more pigs out. Really work on those, and then start getting those upgraded so we don't have to have 5 pigs for a pork plant. Get it down to 1 or 2, and then start working some pork plants in there as well. Of course, still more than 20 stores for that, even though this was more than 20 stores. Now it's down to 3. Of course, we're going to take it up to 4. Take it up to 4. We're going to put these back on though. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Just it's gonna. See, this one's not gonna be bad. Yeah, that takes 30 seconds off that one, so that's definitely beneficial. Beneficial for us here. All right. Gosh, I was gonna just telling myself, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this and then go get ready for work. Oh wow. I was gonna wait for this time to and then go do something and then do something and then get ready for work. No, it's already that time. Already that time. How are these guys doing? I mean, yeah, you really like they're taking forever to drop. Yeah. Um, I would. I'd be so much further ahead to just sell these stores, put the plastics in. It's just a little more to go on the cookies, man. Like I don't even want to upgrade the cookies now because they're going to be done by the time I get off work. They're going to be done. So if we double that, that's gonna hurt so bad. It's almost triple. How's the store? All right, 300, 347, 433. Oh, but then I took these way too high. Took them way too high. Although we do this, it's going to drop it down to a manageable level. We've already, what, 866 times what we started the stream with as far as revenue. Imagine what that's going to be when we get all the pigs in. When we get rid of the cookies and get all the pigs in, that's just going to make that so much better. Oh no, we're not stopping at 833 times. No, no. Oh, that's only going to take to 106. Ew. Wait, it doesn't have any. Oh, because we just now completed a pig. Okay. Right. Boom. Ugh, gosh. 1,048 times. Because we were like half an SXDC when we started this today, or on this stream. To go from this morning, I don't even know where I started this morning. But we're over 1,000 yards more revenue than we were. 1,048. That's crazy, crazy. And we're like, I mean, we're chugging right along. Well, we're chugging right along on that too. Oh, wait, yeah, now we are. We just doubled our or tripled our pig production. Chugging right along on this though. Give us an idle coin. We don't really care too much about that until we get to 300. But then we should make a fairly good dent in the pigs today. With just one pig farm, we should at least get to 5, maybe 10. Probably 10 DC. I'll probably get that one done while we're at work before we get home. I don't think we're gonna get to 20. We might, because we did just triple it, but we're probably not gonna get to 50. Not gonna get to 100. Not gonna get to 200. So not today while we're at work. Let's go back to beginner town for a second here. Just look at that and see where we're at with these. These are dropping a little bit, not much. I mean, we still got plenty to sell to get us there, so it's not going to be a huge thing. We're going to have that done by the time we get off work. The petroleum is going to definitely be done, and the plastics, we might be able to get to a DC. We might be able to get to a DC on that. It should be nice, really nice. Come back to EA Town. I know it's E Town, but that sounds stupid. Sounds like it should be 2 words. Eat Town. E Town. Just sounds better to say EA Town. All right, so this is still 106. Like I can't sit around long enough to get that down. Wish I could. Really wish I could. We could increase this. That'll increase this a little bit. I didn't even look to see what it was. 400. We're still behind. Why are we still behind? Like right now we're 27 seconds. 8 seconds behind. I don't know. Let's see. 526 to 639. That was actually a nice upgrade. Okay, we'll do that again. Got enough time for that, I think. 48, yeah. Still only like 10 seconds. I mean, to get that. All right, cool. 639 to 830. Oh, almost 200. Almost 200. Oh, nice. I mean, we could definitely push things forward. We could definitely push things forward. Oh my goodness, we could. But really, that's not. We could have done this one. Dude, if the Clippers was 200, what would the pigs have been? Oh my gosh. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.